Hi everyone. Welcome to. Should probably put on my headphones. I was so underprepared for this. This is just one of the spontaneous things I do during the day. Just spontaneous. Just like let's do an open panel chat. Okay, I should probably drop this link actually. If you want to join the panel, here it is. I should probably pin that as well. Should I pin that? Can I pin it from here? No, I can't. Oh yeah, free energy better claim your spot. It's first come, first serve for this thing. All right, we're not kicking anybody out for this thing, unless if it's like somebody really important. I mean, if like Stan Lee comes on, then I'd be pretty freaked out, but I'd let him on. Let me pin that comment there. Pin the thing. I probably should have put it in the description too. Benjamin? Oh man, but Jaeger is the first comment for me on StreamYard here, so I don't know. And we got free energy up in here.
What's up, man? What's up?
Man, because I always wanted to do like a open panel thing, and like I was like, oh, of course this is the best time to do it. So
Yo, DK.
All right.
What's up, Closeless? How's it going?
How you boys doing on this fine Monday afternoon?
Great. Very tired.
Me too.
Very tired.
Yeah. School has been pretty easy for me so far. I don't know how, but
yeah, kind of the same. It's kind of the same for me too.
Yeah, I'm doing online school, which is easier for me, but like it's just like a lot more flexible, I guess, because like you're not like doing school for like 6 hours or 7 hours straight. You're just doing like these 4-hour online sessions or like 4 like 80-minute sessions. So it's pretty easy, I guess. But
yeah.
Comic Book Worm, did you restart live show? Yeah, we just came from the what was it? The mobile stream on my phone. And we was like, oh, okay, let's just do this.
Do you have to when you're at online school, do you have to like be there like live in a Zoom chat though? Like show yourself?
Yeah.
And then you like show off all your comics to everybody, like say like, yo, no, this is my
everyone has their cameras off. That's like everyone has their cameras. We use Google Meets actually. I guess because it's more secure or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, I think I don't think they're offering it next year though, so I might have to go back in person, which is going to stink for my junior year. I've been on virtual since like I've been on virtual for like 2.5 years now. Probably like 2 years.
Did you start freshman year on virtual?
Yes,
oh,
I
wow.
did. 8th, probably like, what is that?
What is that?
You know what this is?
Yeah. Here, you're gonna be on the left. I don't even care.
I thought this would be a good time to show this off.
Oh.
Because I haven't shown it before. I've mentioned it, but I haven't shown it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, man.
What are those?
See this?
Yeah.
This is the full set of Marvel. I believe these are I don't know if they partnered with any company or anything like that, but it's the full set of Marvel cards.
Nice.
From the 1990s. I don't know if we'll focus on this.
That's awesome.
Like we got like Stan Lee here. We got like Spider-Man.
Oh
man,
Black
you got
Suit
the whole
Spider-Man.
set.
Wow.
Daredevil. I put some of the more favorite ones in the front. Captain America. I'm not going to show them all off, but I just thought that was pretty cool because I'd never shown that before.
That is super cool.
I was like, well, I might as well show it now while we're here.
Yeah. I'm like a super card I'm like a super card novice, but I have like friends that are heavy into cards, like this guy named Doom Card. Are you on Instagram, DK?
I might be soon.
Yeah, because I know Hidden's not. Are you gonna be able to get on Instagram soon, Hidden?
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, there's plenty of guys that on there that'll just blow your mind with all their card collections and just a lot of info and a lot of like up to date, research on the prices and just the rarities and just all that type of stuff.
And
it gets really
I've
intense.
come across some of that stuff too. It's really crazy how much some of the cards are going for, just the collectability wise. Like it's insane.
Because y'all know what rainbows are, right? In card collecting,
I think, yeah.
No.
So
Yeah,
rainbows in card collecting is when you get every single. It's called parallel. So instead of comics, it's called variants, but in cards, it's called parallels. So you have to get every single color in that set. So there would be like a blue, there would be like a red, there would be like a gold, and then they're all numbered from like 0 to 500 or 0 to 200, 0 to 100. It goes all the way down to like 1 of 1s, 1 of 5s, 1 of 10s. So in order to complete a rainbow of certain sets, you would literally be like one of the only people in the world to do it if you had like the 1 of 1 or like the 1 of 5, like
wow,
super limited. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So there's people that go for that, that go for that rainbow. It's super tough, obviously, but it's possible.
That's got to be like such an expensive hobby too.
Oh man,
like,
yeah, they're
like even
like
more
crazy.
expensive. I'd say even more expensive than like.
What's up,
Panda?
Hey,
what up?
What's up, Panda?
Finally on the stream.
You know anything about the card game, Panda?
No, nothing.
I mean, me either, but yeah, we're just kind of.
It's out of my wheelhouse. No, it's out of my wheelhouse.
All I know is that it's crazy, and like I've known some people who've made videos on YouTube that just spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on cards alone. Like I'd say it's a more expensive hobby than collecting comic books, just because of how popular. Like it really kind of started with like Pokemon and stuff like that. There was like all that stuff with Pokemon, and then it really just kind of went off in different directions.
Well, yeah, like I was saying about the number thing, it's like with comics, if something's like limitedly printed or under ordered, or like, because you can kind of check CGC stuff, but unless you're talking about store exclusives, which are numbered most of the time, modern or old copies, you would have to go to Comic-Con to check the print numbers. But even that, it's like, is that completely accurate? And then it's not available for every comic, so you can't check the print count of everything. But with cards, it's like if it's numbered from 1 to 10, you know for a fact you're one of the only in the world of 10 to have that card.
Yeah.
Whereas in comics, it's like you might not ever know what the real number is.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Legion of Comics, welcome, man. It's good being on the chat with you, man.
Yeah, man, you know what it is. Perfect impression.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
You just gotta say DC, 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 DC.
Yeah. You see what I picked up today? DC. Some Aquaman. Very awesome.
He's gonna pop up in the comments. It just feels like it.
I know.
It's just one of those
times. Anytime you say Mark's name, he just shows up out of nowhere.
Does he follow you?
I'm surprised.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm surprised Ryan hasn't hopped on here. Magic Lasso.
You mean to do some polls? Let's do some polls up in here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, those battles, cover battle polls are pretty epic.
Oh my gosh, Dark Knight! If you saw, like, I don't know if you were here, like during, like during the mobile stream, but I was showing like lots of my unorganized stacks of comics, and like lots of those were like old cover battle stuff, and I came across the T2 photo cover that I lost to. I was like, I busted out this photo cover for this T2 #1. and it
you
lost
go.
to like whatever thing you showed up. I don't know what.
You know what I should have brought out? I should have brought this out for the cover battles. I did this back in 2018. And
Oh,
it
is it
was when I was
based,
it was when I was really into McFarlane art, and I decided to have a crack at it. And I got this blank Venom 1 variant, and I drew what I thought was my best version of Venom. The McFarlane version of Venom on the cover
That is
there.
awesome, man.
Yeah, sweet.
That's really cool.
I'm maybe in the future I'm thinking of coloring it, like actually getting some color on the cover.
I think
Yeah,
we showed it
if
up
you fill
for
in
one
those
of the
blacks,
battles, maybe.
if you fill in those blacks, it'll be really cool.
Yeah.
Just keep some of the like white highlights so it's not completely blacked out. You know what I mean? Like the edges.
Yeah.
So you can still see the edges.
I actually put my own signature at the bottom, and then I replicated McFarlane's signature down there.
Oh yeah. I feel like you use that in a battle. Like we must have done like my Amazing Fantasy 15 first time.
I think we did once. I think it was one of the first streams we did.
Maybe.
I'm pretty sure.
What's
You know
up,
what it
Scott?
was?
Hoarder's Hide.
Oh yes. What's up? What's going on? They're really Panderable? Yes, it's really yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Panda roll sounds so good right now.
not,
That sushi.
not the way that Scott thinks.
Let's see. I'm making this poll here. What would you guys feel would be a good good contestant for Amazing Spider-Man 300? Just for which would you rather
Oh
own?
God.
Oh, which one I would rather own?
Yeah, I'm gonna make a poll real quick.
Between ASM 300
and something else. Like what? Or I can add more options too if you got more ideas.
Why don't we put this one? There you go.
Dang!
What? Raw?
Just straight up TMNT one. Oh, right there. Right there. There you
Yeah,
go.
there you go. There's
you
your
go.
poll right there.
That
Which
is
one
awesome.
would you rather
Cover
own?
battles.
That's a good poll.
Honestly,
This-
I really
This
do
is a
like
third
that
print,
Turtles
though. This is a
cover.
third print.
I really
So
do
good.
like that
So
Turtles cover though.
Dude, I got
Both are
this as an
classic.
A-OK.
Really
Yeah, my boy Bobby Delgado, man, he
nice.
came through and he was listening to one of I think it was Mark's. We were just hanging out on Mark's channel from Legion of Comics, and we were talking about what we were going to do for our 2022 goal videos. And usually with my goal videos, I have a whole array of books that I want, and this one is one that rolls over every single time, right? There you go. Why argue? Get both, right? So
Get both.
I was just saying that, I was going to go ahead and focus my whole attention of finding a TMNT #1. And then that weekend I made the video, and then I get a message on that Monday before I even released the video. And Bobby's like, "Hey, you still looking for this?" And I was like, "Yeah, I am." I don't have the
Perfect
kind of dough
timing.
right now and stuff like that. It was just like, he's like, "Okay, send me your address." I was like, "Dude, what is happening right now?" What are you like, I honestly thought I was getting pranked, and I was just like, okay, so now I'm just gonna get like a hunk of shit inside, a box just sent to me. I'm just like, okay, that's gonna be on me.
Wait,
because,
who is it? Who sent it to you?
my boy Bobby De La Ghetto. He's mainly on the Bad Batch.
Okay.
He shows up on their streams and stuff like that. Really awesome member of the community, and he sent it to me as an A-OK along with a Devil's Reign, and I was just floored because I dropped that video on Wednesday, and then this showed up in the mail, and so I dropped the video on Friday saying goal achieved, I guess. You know what I mean? Like, holy crap.
That's lucky. That's really lucky.
Yeah, that is a
Man, it's
substantial
just-
A-OK.
That's what I'm saying, man. It's the community members that we have in here, and just how everybody rallies behind each other, and everybody's looking out for each other. And man, he really looked out for me. Oh, there it is.
Yep.
Oh, you got the red room.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Had to go get this since you showed that. So I was lucky enough to pull this from my LCS for $12.99.
Dude.
That's a
Nice.
good
That's
price.
awesome.
It's the Red Room. I think
Dude,
it's a Jim
yes.
Rugg variant. So
The
That's awesome.
only place that you guys can find Bobby De La Ghetto right now is on IG. If Harper here ever gives me a blue wrench, I can go ahead and throw his link down there. No, I'm just saying. Just saying. We got a lot of blue wrenches up in here, and I don't
oh
see
man,
it.
you don't got one. Me and DK got a blue right now.
Yeah, and Freaky and
Hey.
Jaeger.
Yeah.
It's very elusive club.
It's like the high
Am I throwing my
society.
application in
And
right now?
Bloop just popped in here too. He's got a wrench as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
see,
man.
there you go. I want in on that.
Be right back.
I think like the only other person that has a
Yeah.
wrench other than the people I mentioned was Legion. I think he has a wrench too.
Mm.
Oh, there you go. Freaky's got it right there. Boom.
There you go, my boy, Freaky Louie.
Freaky wants to hop on, and the link's pinned. Just saying. It'd be awesome to have Freaky on here. That'd be sweet.
Hey, wait, come on, cabron. Vámonos.
That's such a good impression.
No, not at all. All these impressions are all the same. Every
The
single.
Legion one was good, though. The Legion one was good. I don't know who you're doing an impression of there, but I'm planning on doing a video in the future and me giving free comics to kids. I have so many duplicates. Oh, nice! I have
Dude,
a couple
that's
of
so
duplicates
awesome.
myself. That's awesome. Could
Yeah,
give some
so
to
at
me.
my
I'm a
work,
kid,
I
so
just
count.
I just donated a whole bunch of comics to special needs kids inside my school, so this way they can use them for art and whatnot. So it's just like a whole bunch of Turok #1s and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, of course. I got like 3 of those, I think.
You only have 3. That's the question. Like,
Yeah, I'm trying to
it's
stack
not
them.
even.
Like,
Do you have that inside? It's like how many of those Turok
Yeah.
ones do you have?
It's like if you got less than like 12, then I don't know what you're doing.
Shame on you. You'd be like Rob Boswell, man. Rob Boswell's got a 9.8, a CGC
No,
9.8
really?
Turok 1.
Oh,
Like,
that'd
I
be
don't know
awesome.
how many's on the census, but
Yeah.
hey,
Let's
can you
check
actually
right
look? Yeah,
let's
can you
check.
actually look to see how many's on the census of Turok #1? Who else had a sense of humor and 30 some odd dollars at the time to go ahead and slab a Turok 1?
Oh wow. Okay, let me show my screen here.
I bet
Oh,
you
yeah,
a few other
Slacker.
people have done that.
There's a lot. Let me show my screen real quick.
Really? No way.
172 search sales.
Dang.
249 9.8s.
Wow.
Dude.
That's way more than I was thinking there was going to be.
125 9.6. Lowest grade available is like an 8.0. 7. Oh, there's a couple. Wow. Somebody got a 5.5 Turok #1. That's a
I want a 0.1.
A 0.1.
0.1.
Let's do
What do you
that.
have to do to get a 0.1? Because I thought I'm so confused because I thought it was always ending at like 0.5, right? How does that work?
It could be a 0.5. I don't know.
'Cause I've seen some-
0.5,
yeah.
a 1.0.
You know what
I've
you need?
seen
You
some
need to
slabs
get
with
one of
that
those
on.
like you need to get one of those like destroy my journals, and then you need to apply all the things that it says in that to a Turok one,
Yeah. Oh,
and then that's
man.
how you get a 0.1.
You could probably get Whack Comics to deal with it. Just ask them. It's like, hey, I need a 0.1 on this comic here. Just send it back once you're ready, or just send it to CGC and make them mail it back to me.
Right. But then I'd have to send it all the way out to Australia and
Costs like $30.
get
to do
Lee to do all
Yeah.
that. And then,
that. But he'll do it right. He'll do it right though.
oh, yeah, he'll destroy whatever I send him. It's all good.
I have so many duplicates from DC Comics, Walmart 4-packs. Yeah, same with like unpacking cards too. I was just watching the my unpacking card stream I did like last year, and I got so many doubles from that. It was so annoying.
Dude, am I the only one who like doesn't like? I can never find any Walmart 4-packs. I have found more Target 4-packs than I have Walmart 4-packs.
I didn't even know Target even had any.
I haven't seen any at Target either. I haven't seen anything
so this is a funny story. So I went to Target. This was probably like back when I was like, just getting all of the comics I could, but probably like 2016, 2015 around there. And I was just like buying up things. And I went to this one Target. I can't remember where it was. But it wasn't anywhere near me. I don't remember where I was at the time, but I went there and they had these packs of comics, and it was like early 90s books. It wasn't like new books. It was like always early 90s, like X-Men or something like that. And I remember buying a couple of them, and I opened them up and I got some like X-Men books. And they're just somewhere in my collection now, but
was it like the Jim Lee run?
Before. Yeah, I think it was actually. Yeah. And yeah, it's weird because I've never heard of those before, but they probably exist somewhere out there. I just have never heard of them.
What's up, Tazboy, by the way? How's it going?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. Listen, if you're gonna be on this panel here, you gotta be quiet. I can't hear any keyboard clickings or stuff like that. All right, I know
hidden laying it down.
I know how you do. All right, I can already hear that fan buzzing in the background. Right?
Sorry, it's hot in Australia.
Of course, it's always. I want to destroy a book that I made and send it to be graded as the trash variant and demand a 10. You could probably like pre-screen. Like imagine you pre-screen for like a gem mint, and it's like this trash book. That'd be awesome.
There you go, Vincent. How you like my profile pic now, huh?
You must have like a whole folder of those. There's pretty much mug shots of the comic community there.
Yeah, we're people that don't like.
Oh my gosh.
Hidden's like Judge Dredd right now, laying down the law.
I am the law.
That's what I'm saying. I got Burke checking the mail.
Oh man.
I had another one of Greg, but I can't show that one.
Oh my gosh.
I only do that when I'm on Greg's show and he's being a complete douche. Oh no, Nick.
Do y'all feel like seeing some random comics that I got recently?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So since I showed this Fantagraphics book, Fantagraphics, the publisher.
Yes, of course.
So they published this series in like the 80s, and it's called Amazing Heroes.
Yes, I love Amazing Heroes.
So you know the Amazing Heroes. So have you seen this cover?
Oh, I haven't.
Oh, that's cool.
That's pretty sweet.
So issue number 90, and it's got none other than my favorite character, Dr. Doom, versus many people's favorite character, Magneto. So
is that like 578 Doom covers now?
This was included in that original 570 something.
Oh, okay.
I'm back.
But yeah, that's one of the 500 covers that I have. But yeah, just something that you don't see every day or ever. Something that you could probably find, in a long box somewhere at a shop if they have Amazing Heroes. Just gotta look for it. So,
did you see my 125 that I showed earlier?
Which one was that one?
Oh, I gotta pull it out 1 second real quick. You gotta see this thing. It's crazy.
Yeah, sure.
Here, I'll make us back there.
Doomtastic. Yes, Louis. Yes, Father Louis.
Okay, well, it wasn't the 125, but it's the 107 actually.
Oh dang, that is awesome! The giant size. Oh wow.
Say what?
Yeah.
Say what?
That is so sick. Is that Eastman or Laird?
Yeah, it's Eastman.
That is so good.
All right, so we're gonna do a giveaway, and then the only person that enters is me.
No one else entered the giveaway.
Yeah.
Panda has to
Good.
win this. No one mentioned you. All right, since you just showed a giant size homage, I'm gonna show you mine that I got
Oh, boy.
today.
Oh,
So check this
no
out.
way.
If you follow me on Instagram, I just posted this today because I just got it in the mail today. So it's Spirit of Vengeance #1 from 2017, and this is the second printing variant, as you can see. So what Marvel Legacy did in 2017, they came out with like 100 covers or so, probably more, like 150 covers that were like lenticular covers. You have that a couple of lenticular ones, right?
Yeah.
So what the second prints did was they just took the new version, the new art, and then put it on a cover, so that you don't have the lenticular, so that you can see it, the cover better. So in 2017, I guess I'm guessing around that time, shops just weren't ordering second prints like they do today. You know, second prints are all the rage. You know, people miss out on the first print. Now there's more second prints than there are first prints. So that wasn't the case back then. Back then, if shops just didn't order them, people didn't order them. Maybe the industry was kind of at a lull at that moment. So these Marvel Legacy second prints have become super duper hard to find and super hard to track down. Super low print run. Currently, there's only 3 of these on eBay. One of them is slabbed actually, but all of them are going for $80 right now. So yeah, it's a super low print run, hard to find homage, giant size homage, and it has my main man after my main man. So Blade is my second character collector. So he's in this new Spirits of Vengeance. Him, Ghostwriter, Hellstorm, Satana. So they are the new Spirits of Vengeance from 2017, and this is the giant size homage.
That's super dope.
Ken Lashley.
Yeah,
That's
he's
a
been
cool
doing
cover.
some really, really good things. Did you guys see his I can't remember what con it was. But he did that homage to Moon Knight. The first
He's the one that did that?
appearance of,
Yeah. Yeah, that cover
Werewolf
is
by
super
Night.
dope. Someone just showed that. Dark Knight just showed that the other day.
Oh yeah,
Or-
actually, I
yeah.
think I do have that.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
If it's the one I'm
Man,
thinking,
DK's
yeah.
just got so much stuff. He just forgets he's got
does.
all
Yeah,
these
he's just like,
awesome
oh, yeah.
bangers.
It's like, oh
Look at
yeah,
this
this
banger
is
that I just
Spider-Man
had underneath
300.
my bed.
You talking about this one?
Is this
Oh.
the one
Yeah,
you're
that one
talking
that you
about?
keep as a coffee table holder. God, just so many nice books just everywhere.
You see, and I like when they do this. It's like an homage, but it's like a cover swipe. So it's like the same thing, but
Mhm.
it's like more detailed. You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah.
it's not like they try to do something different. They're doing the same thing, but it's just with modern graphics and coloring and
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I got this, because like all the like the remastered stuff they did with this is just on another level. It's nostalgic. It's
Yeah.
almost like really nostalgic too.
And
That,
you got
like,
the
this-
right one. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? You
Oh,
got the
yeah.
one that's the trade dress, because
Yep.
have you seen the Virgin variant to that? It just
Yeah,
it
I've
just
seen them,
doesn't
and
feel
it's
the
just
same.
yeah, it doesn't feel the
Yeah.
same because there's just not like a whole lot of stuff going on with it. And then you got like this with like the bold title and the speech bubbles all around it. It's really cool. I really like this cover.
yeah, it's so good.
Dude, Vincent, you missed it, man. We had story time earlier about how I actually got the TMNT #1. It's the TMNT #1 third print, and I got it as an AOK. So you'll have to go back and watch that, man.
Yeah. What's up, Highlinger? How's it going?
Hi, Leo, what up, bro?
I do have a couple lenticulars I pulled out that I could show real quick.
Yeah.
This was $1 actually. This is Black Panther 166.
Oh,
cool.
Hulk
That's a cool
340.
lenticular.
Gosh, dang.
Yeah.
That is a really good one.
Yeah. I got that at like a comic show. And then this was like a couple bucks. This is She-Hulk 159 here. So you can kind of see it there. It's like the leader
All the
cover there.
lenticulars. All the lenticulars are really good.
Yeah.
They picked
So-
like some of the most classic covers.
Yeah, exactly. So, anyways, also in the poll, we had like 11 votes in here, and ASM 300 is at 55% to 45% for that TMNT one. So,
Ooh.
I guess ASM
You know,
300
but the,
is the
the
most
300
valuable
is
book.
another one that's on my list as well. You know,
Nice. For me, I feel like my main goal for collecting this year is to get more of those early Incredible Hulks to fill in the run, because I'm collecting the run, right? I'm more than halfway done, but I do have the 102 there, so, and I got two actually, so I have both of those, and I got a lot of the earlier ones as well, but I haven't gotten like any of those original 1 through 6 yet, which are super expensive. But,
yeah. That's mortgaging a house. That's taking money out of your kid's college fund that you don't even have a kid yet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's that kind of money.
Yeah.
Oh, Vincent's got the right idea.
Yeah.
I voted TMNT one.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I'd probably.
that's a hard one though. That was a toss up.
That was a good one though.
Yeah. I mean, for me, it's always been TMNT number one. So
Then,
I just like McFarlane, so that's a personal thing for me.
Oh yeah,
I just like
hard not to like.
Yeah.
and like I know a lot of people would say like, oh, he's very overrated, but like I mean like all of the stuff he did on Spawn, like not like excluding Spawn number one, like literally all the other issues he's done at least like one variant for, and they're all really good, and I'm trying to get more of McFarlane variants for Spawn.
Did you? Was it good?
Yeah, like all his new stuff, the Spawn stuff, I usually get his variants whenever they like come out, because it's like it's his it's his story,
like
it's
King
his
Spawn,
character.
and Gunslinger Spawn. I got both the McFarlane variants for those two because I couldn't pass that up. They just looked really good.
Dude, yeah. Speaking of McFarlane, I have some stuff that I was going to send off to CGC here pretty soon, but I just don't know if I'm going to.
Oh,
340
dang.
newsstand.
Wow.
And then the other one was
Newsstand
another
or loose
McFarlane.
stand.
There you go. Got Batman 423.
That's
this is a
crazy.
first print.
Heck
First
Yeah, I don't got a first print, but the one I did get, I got for like maybe $5, like back in 2016.
Ooh. Dang, 2016 was your year.
Yeah, that's when I was like, so I went on like a huge run of getting like the very last book I got was the ASM 300.
Nice.
Secret
Oh,
Wars.
really?
Another news.
Yeah, it was.
Gotta get a.
Oh, there we go.
Wow.
Is that first print?
Yep, first print along with Kanto first print.
Oh, wow.
Very nice.
It's neat.
And then just because I love this cover, you all see this?
Oh
Yeah,
Uma,
Nice.
that's
John
cool.
Jiang from Carnivore Comics.
Oh yeah.
Woo.
Oh,
is
wow.
hot.
Look at Free Keys got the 5th print, first shredder cover. There you go.
There you go. Then you got some Batman Beyond. This is
Nice.
a Six Flags edition.
That's another one of my books that I
That's
really want
fire.
to pick up.
Yeah. And then last, I got that 252 newsstand.
And that's the other one I really want to pick up.
Yeah.
So what are the story to most of these? Like, how did you come across most of these, or like is this over the years, or are they all kind of recent?
So these were recent. These were last year's pickups. The Something is Killing the Children. I had picked that out at my LCS.
Wow.
They had it. And they were only asking for 100, and so I was able to talk them down to like 80, 75, 80, something like that.
Yeah.
And then I had
That's
gotten
good.
this one off the shelf, the Stray Dogs.
Nice.
The 252, man, this was one that I had actually gotten from a friend, Mark, over here. he owns Dynamite Vintage Collectibles, and he's got a whole array of things. And I had gotten that book from him. This Batman Beyond was actually part of a trade that I did for a Department of Truth. I can't remember what number it was, but it was a signed copy. And so we worked out a trade, and I was able to get that along with the Secret Wars 8 all inside that trade.
Nice.
There was another book. It's on my Instagram story, but it was a whole bunch of big books like that. And the Canto one, I got this from my good friend Ryan, New Guy.
Heck yeah.
And man, it was almost cover price for how much I paid for this Canto, man.
Shoo.
That's crazy.
Ryan's such a good guy.
Nice.
Yeah. But yeah.
Awesome,
And then
man.
this
Sounds
one-
like you got good deals.
Yeah. I wasn't able to actually pick this up off of Carnivore. Mark actually sent me a link to another site that had actually partnered with them so this way they could sell it. And so I was able to pick it up off that website. And like 2-3 minutes later, I go back to try and get another one because I was like, you know what? I would love to get another one. And it was already sold out. So it was crazy.
Dang. I've had that happen to me with Batman 89 #1. I went to the store and there was a few. And I got one. And I was like, I really should, because this book's getting hot, I really should pick up another one. And I went back the next day. They were all gone.
Man. Yeah, that's the same thing for me. I was able to snag one of those cover A's like literally right the day it came out, and then like the next week it like all of them were gone, of course. Like none were there.
Just gone.
Yeah.
What's up, Vincent, man? I think it's the first time I've been on a panel with you.
How's it going, Vince?
What's up, people? How's it going? I did get some stuff in while I was on vacation, and I got this in a dual eBay purchase. So this is like the best animated movie of all time.
Yeah, it is.
Nice.
So I
That's
got,
been on my
School 'em,
want list
Vincent.
for a while.
so I got this one, and then I also got that one.
Ooh.
that
Ooh.
one specifically is the one that's been on my want list for a while.
So I picked up both of these in a lot. One of them's kind of crunched in the back, but like on the front, they both present really well. And of course, you know, my light 2s make everything look like a 9.8 anyways. So
yeah.
I paid $20 for both of those, like flat.
Man.
Nice.
That's good. That's a good deal.
And if I had extra just expendable spending money right now, Panda, I'm looking at a third print #1 Team NT on eBay right now for $750.
$750.
Crazy.
Ooh.
You say third print?
Mm-hmm.
And this
boys,
man
I
got
mean,
it in
that-
an A-OK? What?
That's what I'm saying. I mean, for somebody to look at a book as a monetary value and say that doesn't mean as much to me as, you know, helping out a friend who is looking for, you know, this specific book. I have it. I could make the money off of it, but I would rather, you know, my friend be happy with actually owning it. And I was just like, it blew my mind that anybody would be so kind to go ahead and do something like that, you know? And it just boggles my mind on like, just, I have no idea, man. You know, I just never thought I would ever be a recipient of something, you know, as amazing as this, right?
Well, you're in that category with Dustin right now because that bastard got a Marvel Spotlight #5 AOK to 3.0. So
what?
you and him are on the same
Yeah.
level now. I'm just gonna
He
sit
got that
back
from
and bide
Man
my
Cave.
time. Lucky bastards.
Hell yeah, Vincent. It'll happen, man.
When did he get that?
What, last year, 2 years ago? I think it might have
Last
been
year,
2 years ago.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think it's 2 years ago by now.
I
then,
feel like I'm like done after that, right? It's like what do you it's like
So that's
don't
the
know.
question that I've been getting, you know, because I made that video where the one and only book I had on my 2022 goal list was this book. And then, 2 days later, I dropped the video of me actually opening it, and it's just like, well, like, what do you do from here? Like, I had a whole year to prepare to get this book, and like, I was making moves to obtain it. Now that these moves have been made, do I go back and, go back with the bigger pull list and do all that, or do I continue on saving all the money from all that and go for something else? You know what I mean? And what is that something else going to be? Is it going to be something turtle related, or is it going to be, am I finally going to get my ASM 300 this year too? Because along with that TMNT #1, that ASM 300 has been rolling off, for the past 3 years. So it's like, do I knock it out or what? Like what?
Yeah, but is that ASM 300 of the same level of like, holy crap, I have a huge book in my hands, like your TMNT #1? Because if it's not, then you should set your sights higher than that.
And it's not. So that's what I've been struggling with, because I've been posed that that question, like, how much do you really like that ASM 300, or are you doing it just because you're a McFarlane fan? Yeah, I'm a McFarlane fan, but it's not like the upper echelon of McFarlane covers that I can think of. You know what I mean? Like, not ones that of course I'd like an ASM 300 in my PC, but I would want way more other books that Todd McFarlane has done.
Get that Coyote book, like his first actual ever.
Yeah, his first publication.
Yeah, I've looked at getting at that because I mean, you know me, Adrian. Like my collection is like so fucking. I'm sorry, I didn't know if we can do that.
Fine.
No, you're good. You're
It
good.
wasn't,
Okay,
it wasn't me.
my bad. My collection, I've only got. This will blow everybody's mind again. I've only got 377 books in the PC, but my collection is so specific and like so meticulously curated that I'm now at that point where it's like, okay, if I sell everything, I've actually considered this. I've actually considered selling the entire PC to get one giant book. I've actually thought about that. And, I'm looking at like my wish list and stuff for some of these things, and I have too many things on here I want to get that could like fit that giant one book to get if I was going to do it. So I feel you on that.
If you were gonna do it, what would be that top book?
I mean, I really don't know. Honestly, I really don't know. I haven't found the one that's like the Peak de Resistance.
TMNT
So like
first print.
No, I like turtles. I'm not that huge in turtles, but I like turtles. And also, I'll be perfectly honest, I don't like the oversized issues because I can't fit them in the box.
Mm-hmm.
And then I could just put them on the display like I have over here and just have it sit there like all the time, and that's fine. But I'd rather go for the turtle books. I'd rather go for the other printings that are like the actual comic book size, because those are harder to find. So like, you start to narrow down the field of what, outside of what normal collectors are going for. And like, all right, let me get some of the stuff that most other people didn't know about. So like the other day, I mean, this is one of those where I'd sold my entire collection, but the other day, one of the guys on Instagram, he was selling a Dragon Ball #1 for like $150, and I almost picked that sucker up because that's a hard book to find. Very first one. And I have Rick and Morty on my wish list. I might try to just pull the trigger on that first print this year, but that's gonna be like $400, $800. So it's like, oh my god.
So are you gonna go with the first print cover A, or would the #1, like the connecting covers, be good enough for you?
For Rick
which
and
ones
Morty?
I'm talking about? For Rick and Morty, yeah, because Rick and Morty did that one where it was issue 1, but it was all connecting covers.
No, I want first print cover A, where it says on the barcode 11111. That's what I'm going for.
And isn't there a Justin Roiland cover as well?
But like, I don't like variants.
Yeah.
I don't like variants and other
yeah.
stuff, because it's just like it makes me so mad. I don't know. It grinds my gears so much. But another big book I want to try to get this year, because I've already got I've got the first one at CGC right now, again graded. I want to get that Spawn 175 so I can have the whole set of 174 and 175.
Gunslinger.
And I've got my Tomb of Dracula 10 up there getting graded right now.
Who, man, you tell that story of that Dracula thing, dude.
So Jason, the Southern Com Geek, came to Dallas for work, and we met up and we went shopping, went huntings, and we were at my big old honey hole here called Titan Comics. And I've known
I know much about it.
I've known this owner for a hot minute now, and he's gotten me on a first name basis. That's right. And we were just out there hunting or whatever. And, I had a stack of some books, like maybe four books. And he goes, Vincent. I'm like, what? And he says, come up here. I go up there, and what's he got? Tomb of Dracula, number 10. And I literally just shit my pants. And I was just like, oh, my God. And I was like, okay, well, I'll ask, what are you selling it for? Because, I'm not going to be able to pick it up, obviously. And he's like, $60. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Of course I'm taking this. So there was some stuff wrong with it. It's not like super crunchy. Like everything was put together. Cover was intact, staples intact, one entire piece and everything like that. So I sent it to her buddy, Justin Comics. Shout out if you need pressing and cleaning services. You can use that Legion of Comics, code. I sent him
Panda Pack. Panda Pack.
There you go,
well.
Panda Pack. I sent him that the Spawn 174. Moon Knight number 1, The Boys number 1, The Eternals number 1, Marvel Spotlight or Marvel Superheroes number 8. Let's see if there's something else I missed in that set that I sent. It's like the biggest set I've ever sent to get graded.
Are you saying Jeremy sold you a Tomb of Dracula number 10 for $60?
Yes, and a Sandman number 1. So all those books are at CGC right now getting graded.
That's crazy.
So no matter whatever grade that Tomb of Dracula comes back in, because like Justin did a great job pressing and cleaning that sucker. Like if that comes back minimum at a 2.5, that's like a $700, $800 book. Easy. So yeah, like I'm stressing out right now because like I hope it could come back like a 4. If it came back a 4.0, oh my God.
And what did Justin tell you about the condition and what he observed on cleaning and pressing and stuff like that?
The biggest thing that was on it is it has some type of stain on it, some type of staining. So like a coffee or water stain. So like the book was kind of wavy, but he was able to press a lot of it out. But even when he sent me the finished video product, he would push on a little bit and you could see the paper, move a little bit in certain areas. So it's not entirely, like able to be like completely flat for the most part. But man, it had like hella crunch and wave and everything to it. And he like cleaned it up and he pressed that sucker. But yeah, that's still the best find to this day I've ever had.
And I gotta talk to him about that, sir, because he knows me by first name basis as well.
Yeah,
like I go there every week, every Saturday I go there. That's where I got a lot of stuff, a lot of my variants that I pull from incentives. He's never charged ratio; it's always under ratio for variants by like a lot. Love the guy, yeah, just love that store. So yeah, I gotta talk to him about that store and be like, hey, the next time you see a Tomb 10, because that is one of my grow books. I've been collecting Blade now.
That's your dude.
I have, so after Dr. Doom, Blade is my second character collection. I already have over 120 Blade books, and that's not easy to do with his series being so sparse and scarce. Like it's
I was
tough.
looking earlier today on eBay for Tomb of Dracula 12, which is his second appearance, and that book's still going for like $200, $300.
And then 13 is his like an origin story, I believe.
Yeah,
it is.
And it's just like blows your mind. Like this character is so like popular and everything like that. Like Moon Knight isn't even before the trailer drop. He wasn't even as like rare or scarce for like the second, third, number 1 storyline or anything like that. Like those books were still like fairly affordable, but anything Blade related, oh my God, it's still so expensive. And Jeremy had a Blade Vampire Hunter number 1 in there for $50, and I should have picked that up, but I had already been waiting for one that I purchased off of eBay to come in, and that has not come in because he sent it media mail. Yeah.
Check this out. Hidden.
All right, guys, I gotta head out.
Awesome.
Do free.
Awesome.
That is
All
an
right.
awesome Blade cover, man.
Heck yeah, peace out, Bando. Nice being on the panel.
Yeah.
Later,
See ya,
bro.
Panda.
Later,
See ya.
guys.
Thanks for being on.
So this is a dope book. It's, believe it or not, it's actually one of his most attainable photo covers. There's a decent amount of copies on eBay, going anywhere from $30 to $50. I was able to snipe this on an auction for, I think, let's see, I don't have the receipt, but it's 20 something. So I was able to get a decent steal on this, but great condition. Has a little bit of a spine, kind of just like wear, I guess, just being in a box. But yeah, it's a really dope cover.
Yeah.
So apparently, I know you don't like variants, but apparently this is considered the cover A by every account. But look at that barcode; it says 221. So for some reason, they label this as A cover in every like collector, just every database. But I mean, it's a variant. It's like a variant photo cover, but it's considered an A cover. So I'm kind of confused. Maybe if I open the Indicia, I'll be able to read it, see what it says.
Right. But yeah, my wish list is still has tons of attainable stuff on here, but it also still has stuff like, oh my gosh, how am I gonna ever get this? At some point I will. I'm the quintessential find it on eBay for the lowest price ever and snatch it up while I'm live streaming. That always happens. Peer pressure.
I was there when you bought that I think Swamp Thing.
Oh yeah, I bought
Constantine.
Swamp Thing 37 for $100.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, I just happen to find deals like that. And like when it's big books like that, the leniency for the condition of the book is a lot easier, especially if it's like that huge of a key book or something like that. You can take what you can get, but there's still like boundaries in which you need to operate to make it worth the value, even at the price point that you purchase it. So, it is what it is.
For Blade books, I'm finding so you like, unless you've done like your own research, you will realize very, very quickly that there might only be 1 to 2 copies, if any copies, on eBay of certain series of his. So his stuff, a lot of 3 books from his, like, I don't know, 98 series or something. The last three books of his first solo series just sold for $112. 3 books, $112. I got beat in the last 1 second because I put in a so it was at 67 at 10 seconds left. I put in 100 at like 8 seconds left. I put in 100. Someone beat me. My 8-second bid was way too early. Like someone put probably like 125 because they got it for 112. So now there's bids on it, and there's probably like 1 copy of issue 10 going for like $100. So it's like you'll check these websites and there's only 1 copy available for at least $80 to $100 just for 1 issue, and it's like an issue from the 90s. So that's what's crazy about Blade books, is that you would think, since it's most of it based in the 90s, his modern runs, you would think that there's millions of copies, just like literally every other 90s comic. But for him, that's just not the case. It was underordered, underappreciated, underrated, underprinted. So his stuff is so ghostly. It's become a huge challenge, but a lot of fun to kind of hunt for his books just online. I mean, I've found a lot in person, thank God, just living in Dallas area. I mean, Vincent, there's a bunch of shops. So luckily I was able to find a decent share of his books. But yeah, the rest is just all online at this point.
I'm not huge into speculation nowadays, but I do have one here that you guys might be interested in.
Let's see it.
Mhm.
Speaking of Blade and future MCU stuff, I was just cruising around, just looking at this. So this right here,
yeah.
Doctor Strange 61, Origin of Vampires and How They're Linked to the Darkhold, which Darkhold ties into WandaVision as well.
Yeah.
First meeting of Doctor Strange and Blade, and since he did his voice cameo at the end of the Eternals, this book is going for like easy $30. Easily. So like, yeah. Wait, no.
Get it now
Hold
while
on.
you
This
can.
This one. Here it is. Yeah, like $30
Yeah.
easy. So
And like scroll down, just keep scrolling down. I just wanted to see if there's like more. I mean, they are like kind of getting thin out there. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like modern day books where you can see 100 posts on them. Like
Yeah.
this is like they're already gone. That was like six or seven posts. Like once people get those, it's like what then what?
Yeah.
I'll just pull out mine real quick.
But yeah, just going through and you look at all the information you can and be like, all right, am I going to spend the money on this today or not?
Yeah, and speaking of Blade, my LCS, like they got a whole like back issue area and stuff like that. I got like a Marvel Now .1, which is the first cover appearance of America Chavez. We're gonna be seeing her in the Doctor Strange movie. I got that for cover price, and the guy had like 4 of them. So
Wow.
now I'm
You're
starting
lucky.
to learn. Yeah,
You're lucky because
And
he
I'm
didn't just like
starting-
reprice it at the counter and be like, oh, you found this? Oh, okay. Here,
Yeah.
let me look this up real quick.
now I'm
Mine's-
starting to
mine's
learn
just
like
nasty.
Ooh, nice.
yeah.
My spine is not in good shape whatsoever, but
It exists.
This is
Don't doubt
a LCS find.
So Dark Knight comics, who's your favorite character? Let's just go with that since we're talking characters.
God, it's really for me. It's almost a tie between Batman and Daredevil. I know those are some pretty like obvious choices, but there's also like Hellboy and Spawn. I've been getting into a lot recently. Like Savage Dragon, even I've been trying to pick up more books from that series. But I'm still right now Daredevil and Batman right now. Two of my
Daredevil
favorites.
is, for whatever reason, I'm in the same boat. Like Daredevil, I've just always been like drawn to Daredevil, and I love the Daredevil Netflix series. Nobody can do that better.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
Like it's the peak
And
de
that's what-
resistance.
And that's what worries me, that Marvel has the right, or not Marvel, Disney has the rights to Marvel now, and like they have the rights to Daredevil now and everything like that. Like I don't want Daredevil to get Disneyified by Disney,
Right.
and I don't want them to ruin.
Ooh.
Hey, wait a minute.
Oh,
So yeah, this is the reason why. Yeah, get it graded, bro. Because
Yep, I need
David
to.
Tennant did such a great job in Jessica Jones as the Purple Band. It was perfect. It was evil. It was great. And I picked this sucker up for probably about like $120 raw. And this has not been pressed and cleaned, by the way. I didn't send it in because I didn't know anything about that when I started comic stuff. And this is my very first CGC submission. It's not been pressed and cleaned or anything like that. It's kind of rough, but like I was very surprised that it came back at a 4.0. And this is
That's
by
great.
By
That is
far-
greatness.
Yeah, by far the oldest comic book I have is that 1964
Where did you find that bad boy?
eBay.
Nice.
Like I seriously am the king of finding the best deals.
Sort
for-
newly listed or ending soonest. Like
I do not do eBay bids. I only do buy it now or best
Okay,
offer.
Yeah. Bids are
Yeah.
just that's a rat race. That is
'Cause-
literally a rat race. Like
Because
it's
like I
so
tried it
tough.
one time. And the person just like I was like, here, let me bid. And like you couldn't even get it in, or it's like, oh, you've been outbid. And I'm like, okay, well, this is dumb. I'm not doing this. So I just buy my time. I check the books periodically that I'm interested. If I see a good deal and I have the cash, boom, I'm picking it up. But it's rough. Oh, I got one other one here too.
That's crazy. Yeah, I need to get mine. I don't think I need to get pressed, but I really need to get it clean, because I think if I get it clean, this is gonna turn out being a really good book when it's graded. So
oh
That-
wow.
that book right there has been like my number one for the longest time, because I'm like getting into Hellboy now, and I really, really want to pick that book up.
So free energy.
Yeah.
The majority of the big books I get are from Jeremy. He had this in his shelf. I think he had it for like $100, like $120, $100,
What?
something like
Wow.
that. And the way that I do my trades to get books like this is I just take pieces of my collection that I don't want anymore and I trade them there. Like I don't ask for cash, I trade them.
Yeah.
And then whatever value he gives me for that, if I want like a big book like this that's like in the showcases, then we'll split the difference and I'll pay cash for the rest of it. So like I think this was one of those where I barely paid anything for this book.
Like,
But
what
yeah.
year was that? Like, what year did you get it at?
I don't know. I got this like in the first or second year collecting.
Like,
Something like that.
what year? Like, I'm saying, how long ago was that? Like,
Like 2019 probably.
okay, not bad. Yeah.
I got it before the Hellboy 2019 came out. I was able to get before that came out. So, but
That's crazy.
but
You know
yeah.
what that's gonna be.
Hey, yeah. I think I'll just get this one. Yeah. Oh, nice. You a Wolverine fan? Yeah, it's gonna be a good read for sure. Yeah. Wait, what?
Funny with the clips.
It's gonna be a good read for sure. Crack that baby open, reader.
Wait, we couldn't hear you, Vincent. You're like muted, I think.
Oh no, I was just talking over. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Every book that I have over here, that slab was in my very first CGC submission, and none of these books were pressed and clean. So this was like, all right, let me I want to get it done. I have the money to spend to send everything to CGC. Let's just do it. So like getting this 8.5, like that's pretty great. Like
That's awesome.
I know how everybody is like, oh my god, if it's not 9.8, it's the end of the world. It's the end of the world. Or even with like modern books, it's the end of the world. Honestly, I don't care. Like if I hit a 9.2, guess what? That is near mint minus, very fine plus. Like that is as preen as you can get before it starts getting into like hella particular after that.
you know what me and slabs, it's weird. Like I don't know if anyone else feels this way or if you've ever heard anyone else feel this way, but I have a weird thing to where like when I see a 9.6, I literally would rather like have a 6.0 than have a 9.6
Really?
compared to like a 9.8.
Oh,
There's
man.
something
Yeah,
about I like 9.0s and 9.2s, but there's something about 9.6s that I'm like, that was just a bad day on the grader that you could send it in 5 times and probably 3 out of 5 times that would come back either. You know, I think it's a coin flip. That's what I'm saying. I think 9.6s are coin flips. And that fact alone is like, I want to just send that book in 10 times, and that 10th time will be the one to get a 9.8. Like, that's the way I look at 9.6s. But every other grade, I'm like, cool, like perfect. I'm not a grade snob by any means, but for some odd reason, 9.6s, man, just get to me. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, it's like because all you think about when you look at them is just, oh, it could have been a 9.8. It's like so close to a 9.8. You know what I'm saying?
Well, especially when you see 9.8s in slabs that are like dinged up like crazy. Like you're like, how did this get a 9.8?
Yeah, exactly. I think
Oh yeah,
9.6
the price
is a
wise,
gem.
yeah, exactly. 9.6s are the way to go.
Yeah.
Market wise, yeah, for sure.
I think I have a Spider-Man 3, the Silk copy. I think I got that like graded in a 7.0, I think. But like even still, like I don't know what I was thinking when I graded that, but it was, it's still like that's probably my lowest grade like modern copy, I think.
So these are the graded comic books that I actually have.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So
Oh wow.
This was gifted to me, this Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man. It's in a 9.2. My dad sent me this. This is in 7.0. This
Who
was
did that
on
cover?
that's a Neil Adams.
Nice.
Dark Knight.
Yeah,
Ryan's gonna
Barbarian
explode. I love Neil
in a
Adams.
7.5. Daredevil in the 4.0. This was the very first graded, like full on. It was already graded comic book I ever bought. Godzilla in a 9.2.
I actually think that Godzilla book is getting crazier now. I'm not sure how much
is.
it's gone up. Yeah.
I bought this Green Lantern 59 at a 4.0
That's
for
sick.
$200, and it's now doubled in value. John Constantine is 9.0. My 8.5 here. My Preacher is in a 9.4.
Oh, nice.
And then here's the 9.6. There you
That's
go.
a 9.8. That's a
Yeah.
9.8. No, I'm just kidding.
Right? My Saga of the Swamp Thing's a 9.6. This was the very first like big comic book purchase that I ever did when I started collecting. I paid $75 for this book, and it came back at a 3.5. It's technically it's the second appearance of Juggernaut. So yeah, and then I've got this one sitting over here next to me, Wolverine and 9.4.
Nice.
So those are the ones that I have, and then everything else that's at CGC right now. Whenever it gets back, but yeah, so like, you know, just keep doing your collections, guys. You know, it'll get there. You guys will get these big ass books and stuff like that. So you know,
Yeah.
It seems like you're like you kind of like snowballed your collection, or like you know you're kind of that's kind of sometimes how it works. Would you say
sometimes
so? Yeah.
I would say probably like one of the bigger things that happens, like you start out collecting. You know, I'm not sure how long you guys have been doing this, but
Last year.
oh yeah, so like you start out, you're like, oh man, I'm gonna get all the stuff. Like you're like you are FOMO, but you're not at that FOMO point, but you are FOMO. So you want to buy anything and everything because you're like, man, this is gonna be a key appearance. This new book's coming out, a good series. You know, this might have time with the new movie and all this other kind of crap. And then you realize, wow, these aren't doing anything, and I do not love it anymore. And so you have to trade up. Just trade up. Just go to your local comic book shop and be like, hey, I have these. I'm willing to trade whatever you have on your wall that you want to make a deal with. Sweet, let's do it. And that's what you do. You just trade up everything.
See, I'm lucky, I guess, because for some reason I got really lucky because I just started you know, collecting characters. So just Doctor Doom and Blade is literally like 70% of my collection.
Yeah.
So
this
I'm never gonna sell those.
Yeah. So this Ghostwriter #1, this has been on the list forever because it's Ghostwriter. Ghostwriter is awesome, and like that entire time period in the Bronze Age era is like the perfect like amount of like cool looking stuff. I bought this off of Dustin for Two Brothers Comics for $100.
Man,
Friends in high places.
And then he went and got like a super high grade after that. You know, he traded up. You know, I helped him trade up, kind of thing. So you know, it's how it goes. I was so happy to get this John Wick right here. Oh my god, pick that up.
That book too looks amazing.
It's hard to find too. It's actually really kind of hard to find. I picked this up at Titan Comics for $125. I think I paid half of it with the trade. Like that right before everything came out.
Oh, I've got that Micronauts one there.
Yeah, I think I picked that up real cheap too off of eBay. It's a pretty decent copy. I'd probably say like a 7.75. You know, it's kind of up there. But yeah,
I have issue 41 of Micronauts. That's a Doom cover.
Yeah,
of course.
I
get every cameo.
Nice.
I completed my 1 through 10 Spawn run, so I have that, and so I'm done with that, and I'm just gonna keep on going for the low print spawns. So you know, this is a third lowest print spawn. This is First Blood or whatever, Blooded Vampire, and that's a low print spawn. And I just get stuck into Star Wars too. So you know, I've almost got the entire Empire Strike Back run except for 42, and that's too freaking expensive. I did just pick up a Dr. Aphra the other day from a buddy for $100.
Nice.
First Darth Revan, I got in a set with a couple other Dark Knight Republic lot. I think there's like 4 books in there. Paid $200 for all that. I think this was like probably like a $50 or $60 pickup here for this one. First Darth Malik, I think I paid $60 for that. And I did just pick this up. Second appearance of Ahsoka Tano. Paid $100 for that, and it's like a 9.4. Like it is crispy AF. Got my 1 through 11 for Transformers because you know Transformers. And then I'm doing the Jim Lee 1 through 10. Like it's really easy to pick up, but I just want to be like, man, that's like the iconic, you know, X-Men animated. I want to get that whole set and just be done with it.
Yeah.
But you know, you just collect what you love pretty much and just trade up when you're ready. It's like, all right, I'm ready to drop a little bit of extra money here. Let's see what I can trade up here to kind of help lessen that blow because you know comics are expensive. You know, we're dealing with expensive paper here.
As Comic Tom would say,
for sure.
It's a favor.
Yeah.
All right, I think that's it for me. I think I'm gonna be leaving here.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna dip
So
out
I'll
too.
see you guys later.
It was fun thing
Good
out.
stream.
Yeah.
Good talking to y'all.
Yeah.
Vincent, sub to your channel. I'll be
Oh, thank you.
watching every one of your videos from here on out.
No, I appreciate it.
So yeah, that's pretty much it for me. I'll see you guys later.
All right. See
Peace
you on
out,
Friday.
DK.
Yeah, see you guys later.
Later, Vince.
See-
You heading out too, Ed?
I don't got anywhere to be, but I mean, if you if you wanna stay on, I mean, I can stay on.
You want to see some Blade books?
Yes.
Okay, be right back.
Okay, go get them books then. I don't have like any. I don't think I have any Blade books at all, actually. Kind of ashamed. Oh yeah, the Mr. Miracle books that Vince had. I have this one. I think it's like Mr. Miracle and like number 3. I think he had that too. Anyways,
All right, so I got a short box.
I see that there.
Of literally just Blade, and this was before I bought this long box that that has more Blade. So this isn't all of it. This is just the first stuff that I got.
Dang.
So here, you just want to make me big.
Ooh. Oh, yep, I do. Shoot.
So as you can see, a $5 grab.
Nice.
So this is number 2, but you know what comes before number 2?
Oh, snap. Ooh, dang.
So I don't know
nice.
if you've checked recently the prices of these bad boys.
I have not. I do not follow Blade at all. I've seen
This
the
is
first movie,
his
that's as far as
first
I've gone.
solo series ever.
Nice. Wow.
He debuted in, the 60s with Tomb of
Mhm.
Dracula, or maybe the 70s. I forget at this point, but he didn't have his own solo series until I think like 96, 97, 98. Forget what the year is, but this is his first solo series. So this price tag says 20, right?
Mm-hmm.
Got it for $10.
Dang, nice.
And now this book right here is literally like $100 book
Oh man.
on eBay.
Dang, nice. There you go.
So this is like one of the gems, one of the hidden gems. I got this at a hole in the wall LCS, my really small town LCS,
Nice.
and I almost didn't get it. This was my first Blade book ever, and I got his first solo series issue 1.
Wow, nice. Dang.
So I almost didn't get this book because I was buying other books that day, and he was like, "You don't want that?" And I was like, I was in between jobs at that point, so I didn't have much money, so I was gonna put it back. He was like, "I'll do $10." And that was like the best like $10 grab that I probably have.
Yeah, that's a good one. Nice.
So issue 1.
Anyone check out Marvel Chiller's #1 First Dracula's Daughter? Possible Blade coming up. I have not. I'm not following that. Is that number 3, you said?
Yep, number 3.
Oh, nice.
Number 5.
There you go.
What is that? Number 6. So that's Night Stalkers 17.
Oh, nice.
I need
think
to
might have that one.
I need to reorganize these, but so that's issue 1 of this series. It's like his 3rd or 4th volume. It's a Max series. It's just a really cool Blade cover.
Yeah, that is pretty sweet.
So it's the Wolverine versus
Oh,
Blade.
yeah. No, I see that. That's awesome. Nice.
All these covers are by Marko Durjevic or something. I forgot how to pronounce his last name, but Avengers.
Oh, cool. Oh, that's sweet.
This is Black History Month variant. It's pretty
Nice.
dope.
Oh, that's cool. Nice. Oh, look at the
So-
man thing.
This
there,
is the
too.
current. Yeah, this is the current
Yeah.
Avengers series. So they did a
Oh.
little issue for him
It's pretty
because
sweet.
in issue. So this is issue 45, but in this series, the latest Avengers series, he joined the Avengers. So
Hmm.
Blade is officially an Avenger.
That's sweet. Oh, nice.
Peach.
There you go. Yeah, I got the Wolverine Peach as well.
Nice. So this book right here,
Ooh, wow.
this was my second Blade book ever. Look at how much I paid for it. The same
Nice.
shop that he was talking about all day, Titan Comics. We're both from
Mhm.
We're both in the Dallas, Texas area.
Hmm.
I got this. There's only like one copy on eBay right now, and it's like $125.
Dang.
If you want to
Nice.
know how scarce Blade books are, just try to search them. Like go to eBay and see
Yeah.
how little copies there are. So this is actually a variant. And this is like I don't even know what year this is, but this is issue 2 of his like 3-issue series. I think that was the second
Wow.
series he ever had. So that's issue 2. Issue 3. This series is probably the most attainable of his. For some reason, they made a lot of copies of these, so you can actually still get this series.
Nice. I've seen some of those Punisher Max copies a lot.
So that was the last issue. So this, another bad boy Titan Comics. So Blade 2 movie adaptation.
Nice.
Then look at that, Titan Comics.
Oh, there you go.
So Tomb of Dracula #1, Blade,
Nice.
and I got the whole series. So
Oh, bam. How long is the series? Is it like a mini or?
I think it's like 6, 5 or
Nice.
6.
All right.
4. All right, so look at this, another Titan Comics exclusive. Not exclusive, but
Yeah.
Titan Comics. So
It's an exclusive
check-
in your heart. Right?
but check this out. It's an homage to his first appearance, but instead of Tomb of Dracula, it says Blade.
Nice.
So
I
it
see that now,
has his first appearance and 2 of his, I guess, keys, along with a one-shot, Blade Crescent City Blues. So
Wow.
it's a thick boy,
Oh yeah, I see that there.
super
Nice.
thick. And the thing about Titan Comics is a lot of them are like unread. Like it's just stuff that came out a long time ago that no one ever
Mhm.
bought that's in the back issue stock. So
Yeah.
some of them sure could be ratty, but half of them had never been read. This one's dope.
Oh, nice. Nice.
So this is the facsimile that came out 2020. Never read, but it has a little bit of that. You could probably see it, that little bit of spine roll, tiny little bit, just because of being in a bin.
Yeah.
So I don't know how this went for so long until for me to find it from Titan Comics for $4.50. His first appearance.
Yeah, beats me.
Dude, this long box goes forever, but maybe I can just hurry up. Strike Force #1. He's a
Cool.
part of this team called the Strike Force.
Okay.
Spider-Woman, I think Valkyrie, and it looks like Winter Soldier. So
I feel like I've
really-
seen that title somewhere, maybe.
and this is a variant for, I think, #1.
Oh, nice landscape. That's sweet.
Yeah, and he's slashing
Awesome.
I guess a vampire. open.
Yeah, that's sweet.
We got the whole series, obviously, of Strike Force. This is like a 9-issue series. Look at that Doom
Okay.
cover, though.
Oh yeah.
So they actually have a Virgin variant store exclusive for this that you could probably only find a couple copies of online, going for probably like $100 or something crazy. Some more issues of that series. We'll just skip. Let's skip that.
Oh, nice.
So I think he cameos in here for the first time as an Avenger.
Okay.
And then I need to find it, but here's his so here's his first spotlight as an Avenger. Avenger
Nice.
16 from the latest run. You see him front and center, you know, in front of everybody else, in front of Iron Man, Captain America, Black Panther, Ghostwriter. So this is the latest series of Avengers, and you see Blade front and center. It's pretty significant key in his line. There's so much here, man. Check this out.
Oh, cool. Trading cards.
Hidden. When you get an Instagram, you'll be able to see all this because I post all my like every week. I go to comic shops and I post all like the videos and pictures and stuff. So once you get Instagram, you'll be able to see all my pickups easier. Marvel Comics 1000 with old school Blade right here.
Oh, nice. That's
So
sweet.
this is obviously the oversized issue.
Oh, wow. Dang.
$12.99 from, I don't know, that's not Titan. I think this 2011 comics. I think I got that from. Really cool. So apparently these are super key issues of Blade.
Oh, interesting. I think I
Peter-
have like the first like 3 or 4 of that series, I think.
So Peter Parker, Spider-Man 7 and 8. Apparently they basically say that Morbius bites Blade and that's how he gets like a certain amount of his powers.
Oh,
as
really?
if he wasn't bitten at birth. So his origin has been like written and rewritten.
Oh, that's
in the latest series from 2006 was his latest series. Mark Guggenheim said, "Oh, people think that bite did anything to me." He's like, as if that had any power on me. So he basically wrote Blade as to say that bite did nothing.
Dang.
So this is the last issue of his latest series. It says it says canceled. Goodbye world. I'll be back. Nobody loves me. They don't realize I'll be back. So if you read the letters column, you know, old school comics have letters column. Some of the new ones do. He says in the first issue that Blade has historically not sold well, always been canceled, and it came true with this. So this was supposed to be like an ongoing, but it only got 12 issues, which is his longest series. So all his other series are canceled at 6 issues, at 3 issues, at at like 9 issues. So everything gets canceled for Blade because for some odd reason, people don't respect Blade, man. They don't order these books.
Man.
So this is a My Comic Shop purchase.
That's awesome.
Super dope Blade one shot. This is a pretty iconic cover for Blade. Night Stalkers.
Dark Knight's definitely gonna look for some Blade books when he goes to his LCS's.
I gotta check this eBay bid. So it has. Oh wait, that's not the bid. That's not the eBay bid. That's something else. I don't know what that is. Let's see. I have that whole series. That Blade series. Can't find it at the moment. But so I have 3 copies of this book.
Oh really? Oh,
because of Doom and Blade. So it's
I was gonna ask if you got both of them on like a cover.
This is literally like this is my grail. Like, you know what I mean? Like I'm not saying it's I'm not saying grail as if it's hard to get or that it's expensive. But when you have 2 of your favorite characters on the same cover, it's pretty significant. I have that whole thing.
Gosh. I'm subbed to so many channels that I just need to like turn off notifications for these people. Because like so many YouTube
Do you have them
channels
to your
that,
phone?
like, yeah, just straight to my phone.
Yeah, I don't have notification like push notifications. I'll just see them on YouTube as pop-ups, like or like on the the bell, but
Right.
I don't get the pop-ups. So check this out.
Ooh, nice.
My comic shop. So it's Marvel Age 115, and look who it is. It's the Midnight Suns. It's
Ooh.
Blade, Ghostwriter, Morbius, and I don't know who that midget is. That
Is
short
that
guy.
Colossus in the back there? Who's that in the back?
So this, I'm not entirely sure
Way in the
who
back,
these
like
are.
behind Ghostwriter, I think. Like right under the Marvel Age logo, number 15 or whatever, or 115. Who's that?
No, that's Blade.
Oh, really? He had the
Yeah.
same haircut. It just kind of looks like
Yeah.
Colossus to me, like just the same structure, I guess.
So this is a very cool. You don't see this often, if ever. The photo variant with drawing on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And in the back of this comic, here I'll just show it to you. So this is another kind of Grail piece. We just talked about it. Look who's on both covers.
Oh, nice.
So
There you
so
go.
Blade's right here.
Mhm.
Morbius, Ghost, a bunch of other people, and then it's a calendar from 1992 for July.
Wow.
And look who's 30. So
There
at
you
day
go.
30 years ago, Doctor Doom's first appearance. 62. This came out in 92. So this is a 30-year
Oh.
anniversary for Doom, and he's on the same book as Blade. My two main
Wow.
guys. So
That's
this
pretty
book right
awesome.
here, yeah. If you're me, finding out about this took almost a year. Like just no one who shows this book off. Who like
Right.
who collects the run of Marvel Age? You'd have to somehow. I don't know how I found that. I can't tell you how I found that. I don't remember how I knew about that. But. So this is the number one. This is the A cover for that variant I showed you earlier. So he's a part of another team, the new Spirits of Vengeance.
Mm-hmm.
It's got the main characters right there. And that's like a 9-issue series that you got to get, which I have.
Yeah, I've seen a few of those.
This is a dope cover. Blade.
Oh, cool.
Old school Blade.
Yeah.
Mighty Avengers. There's this whole series.
Oh,
You like that one, don't you?
Oh, I like that one. Yeah.
Vampire Hulk, baby. So
Dang, that's
I don't know
sweet.
what goes wrong in this series. I haven't read it yet, but check that out. It's
Ooh.
like Blade and like maybe Iron Man,
Oh,
like
I see
Vampire
that,
Iron Man
yeah.
or something.
That's sweet.
This is just another.
Nice.
This is a rare instance where you can get a variant cover that's a virgin, that's an open order virgin. So this is not a store exclusive. This is just literally probably like a cover B or cover C.
Oh, wow.
And they didn't put anything on it. Nowadays they have to write Stormbreaker's variant on it. But when this came out a few months ago, literally nothing on it. So
wow.
this is so you can get a virgin of Blade for cover price if you can find it.
Nice.
And of course, I have the entire 18 issue Night Stalkers run minus issue 18. So I'm missing the last issue. It's the only issue I haven't found like in person. Like I found the rest of these like in person at these shops.
Oh, nice.
So you got, Blade, I think Morbius, and that might be Blaze. I forget. I think it's Blaze.
Yeah. I got all those Midnight Suns. I put together the poster. You saw that, right?
Yeah, heck yeah, I was there.
Yeah, you know it. I got it right here, actually. It's just like,
Heck yes.
It's just like all these different things that I don't feel like, putting together, but.
All right, are you gonna put that on the wall though? Like
yeah, I just haven't like put it up yet. Like I got these
It'd be cool if you could actually find a frame that was big enough. Just like a simple wooden kind of, cheap. You wouldn't need something expensive.
Yeah,
too much,
I actually have these like little sticky, poster things that you can just stick on the corners of the posters, and I use that for like my villain poster over here, I think. and I think I might just do that for this thing. But I got to clear off like some space because I got like some random posters that I don't need anymore, just to make room. So, but yeah.
So this is a pretty key issue as well for
Okay.
Blade. So this is where he joins the MI13 with Captain Britain.
Okay.
Another kind of like book where if you search in the bins, you can find this. But this book right here, so at the end of Doctor Strange, there's a cutscene where you hear someone talking.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, it's Blade.
Really?
So that's why this book shot up in price for a little bit, but I think it cooled down, and you can get copies of that. It's one of those just kind of limited series to where you can find it if no one bought it in that shop. You still find it.
Nice.
See, this is what I'm talking about, the Stormbreakers. So this was almost a version, but they have to write Stormbreakers and then the artist's name on it. So, and then the back, it's pretty cool because it says Stormbreakers. It's where they highlight artists. So they'll give them a virgin cover without any words on it, but still put their name on it, which is cool. I mean,
yeah,
it's just what they do. And then I still have to get a lot of the,
oh, nice.
So this is a pretty
sweet.
modern one-shot Wolverine versus Blade. Super hard to find. This is like cover B. This is cover B. So there's still a cover A. There's like a second printing. There's a 1 in 50 Del Auto version. So
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's insane. So this is a Black Widow book.
Oh, wow.
The Heroes Reborn variant. So you might be able to tell I'm a fan. You know, I'm a casual fan.
Yeah, casual fan, of course.
Check this out. I don't know what year this is. 1999, Gambit.
Oh, wow, dang, that's sweet.
This is something you'd be able to find in the shops for, you know what I mean? Like if you know, it's attainable. It's definitely attainable. I had to go to my comic shop because I searched all my shops and no one had this, so
yeah,
had to bust down. These are always nice. So this is something that I need to do, which is go to the Tomb of Dracula, his first run. You know what I mean? Like his first cameos. It all happens in Tomb of Dracula. So starting from 10 all the way to probably the end of Tomb of Dracula, he's just peppered in throughout, and he's in so many. There's an online checklist that you can go through and see all his appearances, so you can check them off. The problem is he's only on a third of the covers, so when you're looking through him, you're not going to know he's in it unless you know he's in it or you read the story. So what I do is I try to get all the covers first, and then eventually I'll be able to get all the run, you know, all his appearances to complete that storyline. So, I mean, just beautiful. Look at that, $35, and it's rated at a 6.0 with a, look at that, Mark Jewelers insert.
Wow.
So it's automatically a newsstand. So whenever you have a Mark Jewelers, you get that barcode as well.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so all Mark Jewelers are newsstands, but not all newsstands are Mark Jewelers.
Exactly. Yep.
Dark Knight says, definitely going to try and find the Morbius and Blade cover. That might be one of my favorite Blade books to pick up. Just saw it and looks top tier.
Which, I don't even know which one, man. We showed so many
Morbius
books.
and Blade. I think it's like all of those Blade covers.
So check this beautiful cover out.
Oh, wow.
Another
That's awesome.
crispy copy.
Of course.
That just needs to be, it's begging to be put in Mylar because obviously this bag is old. So but that's the best. Whenever you find comics that with bags like this, that means they're untouched. That means that they were sitting in a box for the last 30 years and no one touched them. So that's how you get this mint copy right here.
Exactly. A lot of the collections that come into my shop are like, you know, in those yellowed sticky bags that I got to replace. It's like same thing there. Same thing.
So who's a Punisher fan? Are you a Punisher fan?
No,
Is DK a Punisher fan?
I don't think Dark Knight's a Punisher fan.
So check this out.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Marvel team up.
Yeah.
It's a pretty
Issue
cool cover.
number 8 of,
Oh, the Vampire Hunter issue 8.
Vampire
Oh,
Hunter.
Dark Knight is a Punisher fan. Should have known.
Oh, he's talking about that. Yeah, that is a ghost. That is one of the hardest Blade books to get. That issues 7, 8, 9, and 10 of Vampire Hunter are his rarest series books. That's what I tried to bid on, and I lost by $12.
Oh, sorry.
So
oh, dang, nice.
that's
cool.
One of the coolest things that you can find in the wild, if you can find it. The type of rush that you get from finding this in the wild, it's not that it's $1 million or anything, but who in the right mind has heard of this or talks about this?
Yeah.
It's Blade and Spider-Man, for Christ's sakes. And I believe this is their first meetup. So this is early 90s, or this is 90s.
Yeah.
I think
like late 90s.
Yeah. So this either late 90s or early 2000s.
I'm going to guess like 98. That's my guess.
Probably, yeah. This is another Ghost series that they're all gone now because this series has Blade's first meeting, or Blade in the new, I think, Midnight Suns. This is where the new Midnight Suns happens in Damnation.
Nice.
This just came out.
Oh, cool.
Death of Doctor Strange Blade. This is the cover B variant where he goes old school.
Nice.
Another key issue.
Oh, interesting.
So this is, we all know this series and love it.
Oh, I've got that copy. Nice.
So check the back cover. It's Blade's appearance as Modern Blade for the first time.
Oh, wow. Nice.
So on a cover. Yeah, on a cover. This is where he starts to move from that old that we just showed to now he's getting kind of like that black leather. He's trying to kind of get that more darker vibe to him. He still has the goggles, but he'll lose that eventually and then get the full black fit.
Yeah.
So this is his transition into modern Blade as we know him from the 90s.
Oh, we got Michael Owen up in here. Love that back cover. Exactly. Great back cover.
Love that. Yep. Thanks, man. So yeah, we are running out of this box. Like I said, I have a whole box. Check this out.
Oh yeah,
So,
I got one of those Midnight Suns Unlimited. It's like a Doctor Strange thing. I think I gave it away actually.
Yeah, so this one's issue number 4. But I mean, just look at that cover. Like, Jesus.
Yeah.
I can't. Let's see who did this cover. Tristan, whoever Tristan is. Man, he
Tristan
killed this cover.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Like, I need to put this in Mylar.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this bag's not even bad, but like you can just tell this would look amazing.
That's awesome. That reminds me of the Amazing Heroes 109 with the TMNT I showed it with the black and white and the color background.
Yep.
Remember that?
Yeah. And yeah, like I said, we're running out of this box. So if there's anything, this is that other. Got him on the right there.
Oh,
Old
nice.
school.
There we go. With the goggles we saw.
Yep. Oh, this is dope. What issue is this? 17. So the issue right after, that one he was in the middle. Again, he's front and center. He's taken on. Actually, don't know who that character is.
Looks like a Hydra. Somebody maybe.
Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably exactly right. Looks like Hydra.
Yeah.
So it's him right there in the center. This book right here. So.
Oh boy.
It's like I said. You have to appreciate Blade and appreciate the mid 2000s. It's such a cool time. Joe Quesada as editor-in-chief, he was just letting people. He created the Marvel Knights. So this is actually under the Marvel Knights banner. And this is a Mike Diodato Jr. cover.
Oh wow.
So this is Black Panther 12, Mike Deodato, Black Panther Blade, and this has got to be one of the coolest covers for Blade. Like, I don't know, man. I don't hear people talking about Blade yet. Eventually, his time will come, and everyone is going to be sorry that they didn't pick up these books because a lot of them are so hard to find.
Mike's over here asking if you like the Blade movie too.
Well, all of them, man. They, I think they came out with 3 of them. So seeing that, growing up, I only got into comics last year with Batman Fortnite. Batman Fortnite was my first comic book I've ever bought.
Wow.
And, I started with Doctor Doom. I have gotten all of his appearances besides like the early FF run, which is like the first 50 issues. He's in there a couple times. Anyways, I moved on to Blade. I'm still collecting Doom heavy, but crossing out a lot of the appearances, you kind of have to look at something else. So found Blade, and just watching those movies growing up, that'll always just stay with you. Watching those as a kid, that'll change your life. That character will always be cemented in history. That's the reason why there's Blade comics. Without that movie, we wouldn't get all these. We wouldn't get any of these series past, the 60s and 70s. So we wouldn't get a lot of this stuff. We wouldn't get this. Like, all this is for, like, everything since they came out is because of the movies. So we're super thankful that those movies came out and actually made that character possible, and for people to keep wanting to even read the comics.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Like I said, we got the whole Night Stalkers run besides the last issue, which I need to get. This is a dope. Nobody crosses Blade.
Oh, nice.
Like I was saying, man, like,
that almost looks like Cable there a little bit.
Here,
that cover.
I need to. Sorry. CLZ.
My cloud is not synced up to my phone. I put all my things on my phone. I was like looking it up earlier on the stream. I was like, oh shoot, I gotta sync my thing to my computer. I mean, I guess not to the cloud. You want to get you out of the spotlight? Oh, duh. Sorry.
All right, so this is alphabetical. You go to storage box. Let's sort by most. I have 1,300 comics since April.
Wow.
So my first comic was in April.
Huh.
I have 588 Doctor Doom books. So if we sort by release date. That's not right. I don't know how to get it to work here. And on the phone it works perfectly, but
yeah.
Let's see. Okay, maybe this way. Okay, that's how. So that's this is CLZ. Dark Knight.
I use it.
CLZ. Dark Knight was asking. So CLZ is a categorizing app. It works on the website and works on your phone. So you can
you can just catalog your collection pretty much.
I'm
trying to sign in here. I don't know why it's not working.
All right. So if you just cycle through But yeah, I highly recommend it, DK. I couldn't live life without it. I mean, people talk about Cover Price app, all these other apps, but I just can't switch because this app is like perfect to me. There's nothing wrong with the app. I love it. I love everything about it.
Yeah.
For me, there's no reason to switch. So you can see all my early appearances. My
Mike's-
earliest appearance is FF39.
Oh, nice.
It is the
Nice.
Daredevil. So Daredevil's right there, front and center.
Oh, cool.
Got some Daredevil right there. So this is early Daredevil. Does DK have these? So issue 37 and issue 38.
That's pretty sweet.
Michael Owen, his like cool to see your Doom collection. The Virgo in me is satisfied.
Yeah. Oh man. Let's see here.
All right. So yeah, we just scroll down. Oh, I just wanted to show my Blade stuff, but just since we're here, you can kind of see the early Doom stuff. People like early stuff, you know what I mean? Like anyone that's older than us, they don't care about modern books. They literally don't. Like they think they're, worthless, trash. They say, "Oh, I would easily get the older stuff first." And it's like me as a new collector that just started last year, I have zero bias. Yeah, of course I respect and adore the original, copies, stuff like this.
Course.
But I'm never going to use that bias. I'm gonna always be open and love the newer stuff as well, just the same. Because art is art, you know what I mean? No matter what year it came out, and no matter what year it came out in. So if anyone asks me what checklist do you use for Doom, I just give them my CLZ app.
Yeah.
Here's the checklist for Doom. This is every appearance that he's had in every series since 1960. This is his whole Doom 2099 series. That's 44
Every
issues.
appearance? You have every appearance?
I'm getting there. These are, a lot of them. This isn't all of them, but this is a lot of them. Silver Surfer, Fantastic Four. Here's yours. Here's the one we were talking about yesterday or Friday.
Oh yes, that was Dark Knight was looking at that one. He definitely wants that one for sure.
406, issue 406. This is pretty dope. Cover. Doom's Final Gambit, 2099.
Nice.
And then look at this. It's like Gambit. It's like Kid Gambit before Kid Gambit was even a thing.
Man,
I don't remember which Gambit this is. And maybe that's just normal Gambit, how he was drawn.
He's got the eye like Cable there, though.
Oh, sorry, that's what I meant, not Gambit. Yeah,
Cable.
That's what I meant to say. Yeah, sorry about that. Another Mutant X, where he's like right there. So, like I said, this is the checklist.
Yeah.
Like, I hate to be that guy, but as you can probably tell, this is a very key issue.
Awesome,
I'm not gonna. Well, there's not many of you here, but this is a very key issue in his storyline. He actually sacrifices his first love, Valeria. So that's actually one of his darkest issues that you could ever read from him.
Oh wow.
Yeah. This is dope. David Finch.
Oh, nice.
Is he worthy? I guess so.
Oh, wow. Oh, I've seen that before, like probably on Key Collector.
And check this out, the second print. So, the white and black version.
Oh, and then Mike's up and you're asking if you got any MF Doom tributes. I know you're a big MF Doom fan.
Huge MF Doom fan. MF tributes. What you mean in comics or like? I'm guessing he means in comics.
I think so.
Yeah. Let's see.
Somewhere.
Right here. I need to find it. Ed Pisker.
Oh, nice.
So Hip Hop Family Tree.
Oh, that's a sweet shade.
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Yeah. Yeah, Jaeger owns that emoji.
What's up?
I was just talking to Jaeger.
Trying to find where I'm
Nice.
at. Okay. So yeah, if you want to make me big.
Oh yeah. Let me.
So this is the front cover. So it's issue number
Oh, cool,
5.
cool. Yeah.
Hip Hop Family Tree. Another super duper low print run, hard to find series.
My dad, Mike here, he's got each of he's got the sets, like all of the things of the trades, I think it's called. It's
Yeah, heck yeah,
um,
those large ones, those
yeah.
yeah. I I've passed up on those, but just because they're like always like $100 something, so it's like
Yeah.
I just need to pick those up eventually if I ever see them again. And yeah, it's the back cover.
Oh wow, that's sweet.
So yeah,
Nice.
MF Doom tribute from Ed Pisker, one of my favorite artists of all time. When I figured out that this existed, I literally bought it on eBay instantly because I was like,
Really?
yeah, because this is a no-brainer, dude. It's like MF
Yeah.
Doom by Ed Pisker, the guy, like one of my favorite artists now. So it's
Mhm.
like this isn't a what do you call it? One of those top loaders.
Top loaders.
Yeah, because I love it so much. It's
Yeah. Yeah.
just one of those things.
Yeah. My dad actually, we met. He can probably tell you about this, but he got like one of his. Oh, he has this like picture of this awesome thing of all of the rappers that he's done. This awesome like drawing that he's done, and it got it signed by Ed Pisker at Baltimore Comic Con, like 2018, I think. He met him. Like, there's nobody at his table, of course.
Do you
like,
have that at your house right now?
No, it's at his house, but
Okay.
it's like, yeah, of course, like no one was at his table. This was like in 2018, you know, like no one
Yeah.
was at his table
Before Red Room. Yeah.
Yes, of course, but yeah, so
Yeah.
I loaded up. So I actually synced my cloud. I found out my
Yeah,
password.
nice.
Let me show you my. Okay, so shoot, my whole alignment here is messed up for some reason. I don't know why.
That's
I got
cool.
it.
I had no idea that was your dad. That's really awesome. that
Yeah,
he's here.
yeah.
So nice to meet you, sir.
Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna show my whole.
Look at all that Hulk goodness.
Yeah, I think.
Jeez,
Okay, so I
didn't know you had that many.
Yeah, I loaded up like 200 to the cloud, like I just synced, and like before I only had like 10 or 20 on my cloud. Anyways, so I have in total I have 201 Incredible Hulk issues.
That's
so the negative one
tremendous.
is just a facsimile, and the 102 is the earliest I have. This book here, the 155, I think that is. Can I click on that at all? No. Okay, whatever. That's like I got that for like I got that for very cheap, like $4 or $5 maybe. Like that was like last year, I think.
Yeah.
All right, I'll see you later. Bye. Thanks for watching.
Peace out.
Anyways, and then something about Quantum Mania. I think Bill Murray's playing somebody in Quantum Mania, and I think first appearance of him, something like that. First appearance of Bill Murray, of course. No, I'm just kidding. But like something about that. It was like $50 or $70 on eBay now. So
yeah.
Yeah.
You know who you should talk to for this Hulk run is DJ Lynx. You know who that is, obviously,
Yeah,
right?
he gave me like actually like $20. He
so you already,
me.
yeah, you're
Like,
already,
yeah,
like,
he already he hooked me up already.
We'll just keep in contact with him like every like 2 weeks and say, hey man, you got any dupes? You got any dupes? You got any dupes? He's like, oh yeah, I'm sending you more. Like
they were all like dupes that he had, and I consulted my collection. He helped me out a ton.
Dude,
check out this McFarlane goodness over here. Come on. Boom, 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 boom.
So freaking sick.
Yeah.
So did you get those like all at your LCS?
No. Lots of these like I got from like shows and stuff. I'm going backwards. But like
I meant,
of course,
the McFarlane ones, like the McFarlane ones.
Oh, the McFarlane. Shit, where those go? Here they are.
Like how'd you get all those?
This one here I got at like another shop before I worked at my comic shop for like I think it was like $5, $5 or $8 maybe. I don't think I got any of the McFarlane at my shop. Those are like all earlier, I think.
Where'd you get them at then?
I have no idea. There are just too many to count. Like, I don't think I spent more than like. I think that was actually $1 I've been fine. It's like very, very low grade actually.
Yeah.
But that was $1. This was, I don't know how much I paid for that. And this one was actually like heating up on eBay a little bit. Like, can't give you like a precise number, but oh look, Darkhold. Talking about Darkhold now. Like you're just talking about. You're talking about what were you talking about? Shit, like the 17. What was it, like 17 issues or whatever?
Well, of Night Stalkers, but yeah,
Night
that
Stalkers,
is. I
yes,
mean, that's
exactly.
it's the same thing. It's like the Midnight
Exactly.
Suns that like
Yeah,
they're all
yeah.
tied together in the storylines and stuff. So
Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah. So 2 Hulk 377s here.
30. Did you see that new homage that they did to that? For I think it was. Well, I mean, it's She-Hulk 1. They did She-Hulk version of that.
Really?
Oh
Did
my
they?
god, you have to look at it because it's so good. Look up She-Hulk 1 homage. Yeah, just go to images. You'll find it.
I got that cover right. I was looking at the Adam Hughes variant, but I did not pick it up. I saw this too. This was at my
the
shop.
Art Germ. I think that's Art Germ.
Yeah.
Please tell me you have issue 441 though.
Of Hulk?
Yeah.
I can actually just. It'll be easier if I just look here. 41. Is that Thunderbolts?
That's She-Hulk.
Oh, is that the Pulp Fiction? No,
Yeah.
I don't got that one.
That is the
You could've just
hardest
told me
issue to
that.
find. That is the hardest issue to find in the bins. I've
Really?
never found it. I've looked in every single Incredible Hulk bin at like 10 LCSs,
Wow.
and it's never there. It goes from like 440 to straight to like 444 or something like that. Like,
Oh man.
it is never there.
What's up, Ken? How's it going? Thanks for popping in here. And yeah, here's like a ton of these.
Okay, so please tell me you know about Hulk Grand Design coming out by Jim Rugg.
Yes, I've heard about that. Yeah, I need to.
Literally, you have to get that because he pre-ordered, he previewed the interior pages on his. You know they have that YouTube channel, Cartoonist Kayfabe.
No, I haven't.
So,
heard that.
bro, so Ed Pisker and Jim Rugg have a YouTube channel called Cartoonist Kayfabe.
Really?
Literally the best YouTube channel I've ever seen.
Wait, okay, hold on for a second. How do you spell this?
Cartoonist?
Oh, here we go.
K-A-Y. Yep, first thing.
Okay. Wow.
This is a game changer. So if you scroll down a little bit, go to that. So no, scroll down more. Scroll down. So anywhere you see Hulk, you can click on, but those are view. So if you want to see their preview, you just have to scroll down and try to find his preview. It was a while back. Jim Rugg Secret Revealed. Go right there. Jim Rugg Secret Revealed. A little bit up. I think you might have passed it. Yeah, right there to left.
Oh, here we go. Oh, wow.
This right here,
wow.
those are the covers. That's the original cover for both issues. So it's going to be a 2-part series, and it is the last it's the first 50 years of Hulk history.
Really? Okay,
it's called. So have you heard of Fantastic Four Grand Design?
Yep.
Tom Scioli did that.
Mm-hmm.
Ed Pisker did X-Men Grand Design.
Mm-hmm.
And now Jim Rugg, the triumvirate of Cartoonist Kayfabe, is doing Hulk Grand Design out in March and April. So March is Monster, April is Madness, and like if you click on that right now, I don't think it's copyright. It's it's just a video. It's no music or anything. Just literally just click in the middle just to see like one page. Maybe a little later. It's probably that half. So this is the like index page, like the front page. So We are in for a ride, man. This is
When's this
the
coming out
biggest.
again? When is this
So
coming out?
March and April. March is the first issue, first half, and April is the second
Okay.
half. It's on
Nice.
pre-order. It was literally on FOC last week. It ended on Monday. They extended it a whole extra week. Marvel extended it because of how it was number one. It was literally number one on pre-orders because of the hype of cartoons kayfabe, and people are in for a treat. This is so good. It's basically, if you just like keep clicking, just click through. That's the title. So that's the original letters for the title.
Awesome.
Click just click that. Look, I mean, look at that. So we are in. Yeah, this is beyond anything. Yeah, this is literally like a masterpiece gonna be coming out, and I cannot wait. There's 4 covers. Go type in your search. Look up League of Comic Geeks. Do you know that website?
League of Comic Geeks. Yep. Oh, I have so many. Wait, what is this? I have 2 different things here. Okay.
Yeah, go to League of Comic Geeks. Just search. Yeah, top right. Search Hulk Grand Design.
What? I can't.
Click underneath search. Yeah, click underneath search comics. There's an empty space that you can't see. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, they need to fix that.
Yeah, they do.
Click on
Madness.
that. That's the second. No, click on the bottom one. Monster. That's issue 2. But yeah, sorry about that.
It's okay.
Yes, we are still going, Scott. We're just nerding out over comics.
Yeah. Monster.
Scott, you better get this modern issue. So.
Ooh, wow.
So that's cover A. Scroll down, man.
Okay.
Look at those are the covers.
Oh
right
my gosh, my dad showed me this. My dad
Yes.
showed me this. My dad.
Yes.
That's how I heard about this. I was like, oh my god.
Yep. So that's Ed Pisker. That's Ed Pisker's variant.
Yep. Yeah.
And then we got Martin.
Wow.
Dope.
Oh yeah.
Transition from human to monster.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got everybody's favorite. You know, you love her or hate her, Peach Momoko. Beautiful cover. Beautiful She-Hulk interaction. So the cool thing about these covers, it's unprecedented. You never hear this anymore. No incentives. Who'd imagine that? It's a miracle, Christmas miracle.
Wow.
Jim Rugg has decided to give the fans an honor and have open order variants to where you can pick up all of these for the price of one variant or incentive ratio. So all these are open order, A, B, C, and D. People need to get these books because we are, like I said, we're in for a treat. For people like me that haven't read the last 50 years of Hulk, I cannot wait. Imagine, we're going to learn so much about his history, his interactions, his fights, his best moments, his worst moments. And it's done by one of the best cartoonists today that just fits perfectly for this.
I got to get all these. I'm going to get all these.
I pre-ordered them all. Literally, there's no chance of me missing because I pre-ordered them. They're on pre-order right now. I heard that you can't pre-order Ed Pisker's Wolverine anymore. Really? I don't know if that's true, but someone told me that on Reddit online that you can't pre-order that one for some reason.
Oh,
I think maybe because they sold out, but that could be, he could be wrong.
That cover is so sweet. All of these are awesome.
Iconic. Yeah, iconic. It's good. Like, I pity anyone who doesn't know about this, who's going to sleep on this. Like, you just know this is going to sit on shelves and people are going to have no idea. Unless you're a diehard Hulk fan that gets every Hulk book, you might not know about this. So I'm
already on the current Hulk right now with what's his face on it?
Is it Donnie Cates?
Yep. Yeah, I'm on. Yeah.
So did you read the first 4 issues yet?
No.
Oh, okay. I haven't picked them up. I haven't read them. I've heard mixed things. You know what I mean? Like, I've heard good things. I've heard bad things. But
me too.
Never know until you read it. You know.
How can I order these? That's what I want to know. I want to.
You work at a comic shop.
Yes, I know.
Who does the pre-orders?
I can get a.
Your like one of the bosses or what?
I have no idea.
So you need to figure out who does the pre-orders because you need to talk to him, and he will order them through Lunar database. He has to go to the database and order the copies. He still has time.
Yeah.
He might have already ordered copies. Just say,
I'm
hey,
going
pull
tomorrow
these,
to work. I'm going tomorrow for work.
Right, perfect. So don't forget to say, hey, if you've ordered all covers, save one of each. or if you haven't ordered any of the the extra
I've got
covers,
I've got a box there, but like I don't know how to do like FOC or anything like that.
So FOC is always, it's always going to be a few months ahead. It's like 2.5 months ahead or whatever. So that's why we got to get it now because it closes, and then you'll have to just basically pull it before it comes out in March. So either you get it now, or or you risk not showing up and it's selling out. Unlikely, but depending on how many they ordered, they could sell out. If they only ordered 5 copies of issue A or cover A and nothing else, then you better be that first 5 people that stop in on Wednesday. Yeah. Otherwise, you might miss it.
I am not missing out on this. I can tell you that.
It's going to be legendary. I can't wait, man.
What about the other? Oh, the other one.
Let's see it. I checked the covers a long time ago, but I don't even remember if they had them at the time or if they just press enter.
I did. It's loading.
Oh, it's just slow.
So stupid.
So Scott, they actually passed the pre-order deadline, and the deadline was extended to today. Today is actually the last day that the extension is available through pre-order. Actually, I just realized that because they changed from Sundays to Mondays. So today is actually the last day. Comic Hub, I've never used them. I don't know really what that is, but they might not have got the extension. So if they didn't get the week extension, then yeah, that pre-order actually passed. Madness. Okay, no, sorry. Scott's right. Madness has not popped up on FOC, just Monster. Madness is issue 2, Monster is issue 1. So today is your last day to get issue 1, the first half of the Grand Design. So yeah, today is the last day for FOC for Grand Design issue 1. But yeah, Madness FOC probably won't come out till like February next month because issue 2 comes out a month later after issue 1.
This works now.
You see?
Hey, here we go.
So, do we have the covers yet for issue 2?
Oops. Shoot. Yeah, we should. What the heck? Oh, wait. Okay, here we go.
All right. Yeah, and obviously the connecting cover for the A covers are connecting. Yes. Yep. We don't have the variants yet.
Dang.
Which is cool, it's a surprise, so we can't wait. There's probably going to be another. Okay, so there's going to be a Jeff Darrow and Ed McGuinness. So yeah, 2 legendary. I'm sure Scott knows who both of those names are. Jeff Darrow, Ed McGuinness, 2 legends in the game. So
I got to get on this for sure.
Madness is so. They're connecting covers, Scott. Issue 1 is Monster. Issue 2 is Madness, but they're treated as number 1s because they're basically,
different things, kind of.
Yeah, it's like 2 separate issues, 2 one-shots that are connected in timeline. So I guess they're just treating them both as issue 1s. It looks like. So yeah, Monsters first, Madness second, and they connecting A covers. So those are the A covers, and then you have the variants.
Yeah,
got a whole homage.
I gotta get a new long box too.
Yeah, that's our first world problem we always dealing with. You one of the long boxes. But hey, man, I haven't eaten dinner yet. I need to go eat that pizza that we heated up. So I gotta reheat that.
Oh yeah.
But heck yeah,
Thanks
man!
so much for being on for this 2 hours. Thanks so much.
So was that like one of your first open panels? Would you say then?
Was it? I feel like I might have done
when you started it. It kind of made you sound like you don't do them ever or something.
I feel like I might have done like one other. I don't know. I may be getting that confused with maybe just like hanging out backstage on the Friday night stream, which was awesome, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah, I wish like more people, were with us today, but I mean, obviously, every day.
A couple people left, and then like everyone left after that, so it's fine. It's still fun to chill. So.
Let's end it on a high note.
Oh, so, snap!
Iron Man issue 16. Are you at all caught up with the Iron Man series of today?
No, I'm not on Iron Man.
Look at that!
Wow.
So that is called Iron God. He has the power of cosmic. So Tony Stark is
Dude.
now Iron God, and look at this beautiful A cover by Alex Ross. He's doing all the A
Wow.
covers, so
Wow.
beautiful. Just it's Alex Ross. He does what he does. He paints the real life. It's just they're all
course.
running because this is when cosmic God Iron Man comes down to Earth, and after destroying a planet, he had a fight with I forgot who, maybe Korvac, evil Korvac, and then they destroyed a planet. He comes back. The first thing he does, dude, Tony Stark's an idiot. I'm sorry. Like the first thing he does with his cosmic powers is give everyone in wherever city they're in, maybe New York, he gives everyone the power of intellect of a genius, just like him.
Really?
Think of that. Think of the possibilities. It's so dangerous.
Oh man.
So everyone's a genius now. Reed Richards, he's considered, I think, the second smartest man. He was the first until like his daughter, and then Moon Girl is like the first or second. So Invisible Woman asked Reed, "Wait, we all are. Reed, do you feel any different?" I actually think I just became dumber. So that's a legendary quote. This is a mess, right? A bunch of mess happens to where we figure out that it's not a good idea to give everyone the power of a genius or the intellect of a genius because they start coming up with inventions and technology and stuff. Can you guess who Patsy Walker, Hellcat, which is going to be married by Tony Stark? The next couple issues, Tony Stark is going to marry and propose to Hellcat. Can you guess who she called to help battle and deal with this Iron God?
Oh man. Dang, that's awesome.
So he cameos on the last panel, and he's going to be in issue 17.
Nice.
I don't want to hurt him. I want to save him. I make no promises or guarantees, only that I will demote this Iron God back down to an Iron Man one way or another. So
That's
they're about to
sweet.
duke it out cosmically.
Nice.
It's
That
gonna be
looks
epic.
fun.
Can't wait. The
That
next
looks
issue
cool.
comes out next month because this one just came out this
Cool.
week.
All right, nice.
And I haven't even been reading the series. I found out that Doom was in it, and I had to get it. Obviously, like
Of course. Yeah.
All right,
nice. Whoever thinks that is a bad idea has obviously.
Oh, man. So great.
Oh man.
All
right, well, thanks for being
point,
on.
Scott. You make a good point.
Yes.
But yeah, and I gotta go because I really need to take a leak too, and then eat. So yeah, I need to head out here. But yeah, thanks for having me, bro.
Yeah. See you guys.
All right, peace out, man.
Bye.